Why even make reactions to episodes of The Amazing Digital Circus now? Danny Mata's doing them, and I just can't measure up, guys. I'm calling it. We're packing it up. We're done. Seriously, though, can I even handle another episode of this show? Episode 4 was and still is my favorite episode of the show, so we're on the current high note, and I've been loving every step of the way. Here we are for The Amazing Digital Circus, Episode 5, Untitled. I believe the tagline that they released for this one a while back is the one where Jax gets a gun, and I am at least intrigued by this, if not clear on what the hell that could actually mean, because I'm sure there's some bullying involved, hopefully some continued character development for Jax, as was established in the prior episode. Also, hopefully, we learn whether or not Ragatha is still intoxicated, because she was not doing so good at the end of episode 4. I guess I'm always looking forward to more Pomni development. Presumably even more Zooble development, the focus on them having been associated with Kane and Kane trying to make the adventures that would please Zooble. I love every character, so yeah, that's what I'm here for. Obviously. We're premiering in 60 seconds, folks. I am excited. I'm really excited. Like, this is just an amazing show in general. So, unqualified, I love it. Here we go. People are tuning in. You see that 117,000 waiting? It just popped up too. Right now, right? Is it like at the end of the thing? I don't watch premieres all that often. I will figure this out. Okay, still waiting. Not sure if it's just me. Cool thumbnail though. Like, not really sure what the— hey, cool. We already waited. Okay, talking. I am a reaction video creator. I can bullshit for the next 3 minutes and 50 seconds. I can do this. Yes. Okay. Seriously though, I believe there's only supposed to be like 12 episodes total of The Amazing Digital Circus, which honestly I'm not thrilled by. I wouldn't really consider it milking this premise for it to go on longer. This is the sort of thing where you could at least do a couple, 2-3 seasons out of it, and perhaps you'd have some filler, but it would be meaningful filler because we'd get to spend time with these characters. It wouldn't just be dragging it on for the sake of dragging it on. These are words that have come out of my mouth. These are not difficult things to say. I don't know, there's something to be said for keeping things tight, but I don't know, I feel like most TV's too short these days. Part of the advantage of TV over film is that you can really delve into characters on a much deeper level. It doesn't matter, because they've been amazing so far, and even if it ends before I'd ever wanted to, I assume that the next few episodes aren't just gonna completely make me hate the show. Here's our devil's bargain. I assume that the quality will remain at least relatively consistent, and that means I'm going to love it at the end, regardless of those bad feelings. Is Jax my favorite character? I do kind of love both him and Pomni having a very different... I'm gonna jump back a little bit. A very different play on the everyman angle. Pomni more being, just the straight man, so to speak. Basically a completely normal person, some quirks, but not too out there, versus Jax also being a normal person, but a variety of normal person that is a complete sardonic twat. And I love that engagement with the world so far. I suspect even when we get to know Jax better, that he won't just suddenly be a nice Mr. Mr. Rogers type. I don't know. I can't even imagine that. Is Jax an NPC? Does it really even matter? Oh. Lich really is killing it. Gaslight District ruled too. I don't know, how long are they gonna stay on top of the mountain like this? I will say I'm not the biggest fan as far as like a watcher of TV goes of new episodes just being like, oh, they're here this week. Oh, okay. Feels like that with the Fallout 4 release, like, oh, it's next month? Shit. Like, I'd rather a schedule, but I'm not gonna criticize indie animation too much for a lack of it. Hello, episode!
Welcome back, my candy hearts and paper flowers.
Oh, at least you still have the comedy mask this time.
Candy hearts and paper flowers.
Is it always that easy to put back together? Ooh.
Well, that sure could have gone better.
Ugh.
But I'm sure the next adventure will be less, what?
Hey, Ragatha, can you help me count my eggs before
I actually think
Yeah,
Pomni's...
of course.
There's no
Wait,
subtitles, sorry
what?
about that. Yeah, there
Looks
might
like
not be an
a
option.
so positive
If you happen to speak... Oh, yeah, that's right. That was the same way last time, for whatever reason. English closed captions not available right out the set. Not sure why. Oh, they have them this time. Cool.
eggs before they hatch.
Oh, yeah, of course. Wait, what?
Your
Sure
insect
could've gone better.
collection?
But I'm sure the next adventure will be less, what?
Hey, Ragatha, can you help me count my eggs before they hatch?
Oh, yeah, of course. Wait, what?
Looks like that so positive Ragatha charm is starting to wear off, huh?
I mean, Pomni's always struggled a little bit. I don't think that's ever done her much good in these circumstances. Ooh, what was that?
Looks like the charm is starting to wear off, huh?
It's one, Dr. Football, right? The named one.
Looks like this one was a home run, eh?
Oh, Zooble, you mismatched cash piano.
We're still doing this, huh?
Constructive criticism would be greatly appreciated.
But never acknowledged.
That's it. Everybody besides Zooble, get over here. Everyone, I'm going to pitch to you some future adventure ideas, and I'm going to ask you to give me your honest opinions on them.
I was gonna sleep.
All right, so I've got an adventure where you all tour my amazing magic chocolate factory.
As long as this whole I'm assuming that there hasn't been that long in between this adventure and the last one, that we are still in like the first few months of Pomni being in the digital circus roundabouts. You'd think that Kane would have already been pushed this far. By Zubul at least, if not anyone else.
You mismatched cash piano, I'll tear you to pieces. Constructive criticism would be greatly appreciated.
But never
God.
acknowledged.
That's it. Everybody besides Zubul, get over here. Everyone, I'm going to pitch to you some future adventure ideas.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask you to give me your honest opinions on them.
I was gonna sleep.
All right, so I've got an adventure where you all tour my amazing magic chocolate factory and get killed off one by one from OSHA violations. One where a sentient cardiovascular system goes to war against the United States military, and one where
Maybe
you
you're-
have to survive in a post-apocalyptic nuclear wasteland with a telepathic talking dog who's mean to you the whole time.
Wait, that one sounds cool.
I don't know. They all sound a little dark.
I can't tell a compelling story where nothing bad happens. Where's the intrigue, the stakes?
Not to mention the sex appeal.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
You
right?
know, you could always try the suggestion box again.
Yeah, right?
I
But we
honestly
just...
didn't hate the last one we did with it.
You didn't hate it?
It was kind of refreshing.
Okay, every adventure shall be fast food. Jax is like, no! I'll kill you all!
You know, you could always try the suggestion box again. I honestly didn't hate the last one we did with it.
Kane is on his last
again.
nerve.
I honestly
Look at
didn't
that.
hate the last one we did
How can they do so much with
with it.
teeth?
You didn't hate it?
It was kind of refreshing doing something grounded in reality.
Yeah, I really didn't mind that one either.
What about the rest of you?
Oh,
I very much did not
They're not
enjoy that
back
one
on
in the
really
slightest.
now.
And if we ever do anything
He's
even
Ragatha of these three probably had the best
What about
time
the
with
rest
it.
of you?
I very much did not
They're not
enjoy that
back-
one.
I'm trying to hear what Ragatha's saying. She's the hardest to make out here.
And if we ever do anything
He's
even
end of the
close
time.
to I very much did not
They're not
enjoy that
back
one in the
on
slightest.
now.
And if we ever do anything
He's
even
end of the
close to
time.
that again,
Okay. How I missed one word there, but because she was drunk.
I'm
It's
getting
silly,
violent,
as normally
and I'm
never
going
say.
to kill Ragatha.
Well,
Okay, now I'm gonna focus on Jax.
yeah, I really didn't mind that one either.
what about the rest of you?
I very much did not
They're not
enjoy that
back
one in
on
the slightest.
now.
And if we ever do anything
He's
even
end of the
close
time.
to that again, I'm
It's
getting
silly, as
violent,
normally
and I'm
never
going
say.
to kill Ragatha.
Well,
Oh my god.
the rest of you.
I very much did not
They're not
enjoy that
back
one in
on
the slightest.
now.
And if we ever do anything
He's
even
end of the
close
time.
to that again, I'm
It's
getting
silly, as
violent,
normally
and I'm
never
going
say.
to kill Ragatha.
Okay,
Well, how
you
am
got
I
it.
gonna please everybody
Sorry
if
about
you
that.
all like different things.
Maybe just keep your adventures open at all times and let us do whatever we want when we want.
Are you hearing this?
That sounds like a lot of processing power.
Character wants us to leave the other intelligent AIs to run for a prolonged period of time.
Disgusting!
Am I not supposed to be hearing you?
Zippy.
What did you even zip up? I don't have a mouth.
Okay, well, how about this? We'll do a lightning round, going through all the suggestions in the suggestion box in rapid succession.
But
If
well,
you don't
but if
like
there's a good
You
one.
can all vote to skip it.
What? Like, now?
That's right. So grab
Wait,
your
no.
phones, pop your pansies, and here we go.
We just finished an adventure!
Oh my goodness.
Oh wait, I know what this is.
Oh, I swear to God, if this is one of your suggestions.
Hi everyone!
Jax gets a
In today's
gun!
Episode of Poach Everything, I'm going to be hunting the critically endangered red ribbon rhinoceros. Ah, just like
Aw.
Mom used to make.
Aww. Such a rabbit.
Ah, delicious meat. One down, 4 to go.
All right, I'm calling a vote. Let's skip this one. And also make Jax a vegan for the rest of the day.
You can't do that. What do you mean you can do that?
Sorry, Jax, democracy has spoken.
A vegan?
Democracy sucks.
I don't know, I feel like this, even if Jax is being
I thought a
Jax, like, I feel like outside, maybe Zubul can vote on a different body, I suppose, but like, at least fundamentally is basically a game. Maybe we can redo the things to be shot. I'll be right back. Okay, continuing.
Sorry, Jax, democracy has spoken.
democracy sucks.
Yeah, I actually don't dislike this idea, if only we tweaked it.
I thought a position of power suited you.
Oh my god, are these all gonna be Jax's ideas?
I love this. Wait, and Ragatha's taking it so seriously. Look at her.
Oh my god, are these all gonna be Jax's ideas?
Zubul there, perhaps oddly enough taking it seriously as well, but hey.
Well, Miss President, it looks like there are some new developments in the ongoing war between Australia and New Zealand. We may need to take in some refugees. What do you think?
Well, how do you know what to do? What?
Kinger is the perfect foil for this situation.
May need to take in some refugees. What do you think?
Well, how do you know what to do? What?
Didn't you get the brief?
I am just being here.
You're doing great, Pomni.
Come down here for a sec.
Ooh, ooh.
You've got briefs on our characters. I'm your assistant.
Is that a...
Hello, darkness, our old friend. Name, Mr. Kinger, role, assistant to the president. Brief. Australia and New Zealand are at war! Mathation. Motivations. How can we make this not our problem and still benefit? Is there a way to come out of this whole thing with ownership of both Australia and New Zealand? Does kangaroo taste good? Note, no funny business. Do not embarrass the president or the nation, or this great nation. And breaking character, it looked like was bad at the bottom, but it was hard to tell.
Is that a baby head lamp?
Didn't you get one too? I figured we were all on the same page here. But if not, you're gonna have to tap into those golden improv skills.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh yeah, I didn't give you one, 'cause I wanted to
Adore
see
the
what you
shot
do.
composition,
Thanks,
the lighting.
Jax. Appreciate it.
Right here, this is
Jax.
amazing, actually.
Thanks.
Look at this shot. Like, this is something that couldn't exist elsewhere, because the Amazing Digital Circus has such a unique art style that I can't even begin to comprehend another show trying to make something that looked like this
Jax.
shot. And the fact that they're doing it competently at all is just a testament to the amount of crazy things that had to come together to make this work.
Is that a baby head lamp?
Didn't you get one too? I figured we were all on the
Oh
same
my
page
God.
here. But if not, you're gonna have to tap into those golden improv skills.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh yeah, I didn't give you one because I wanted to see what you do.
Thanks, Jax. Appreciate it.
I'm not Jax.
Oi, mate! I'm an Australian extremist, and I've come to detonate this bomb that'll release all the world's deadliest spiders into... Did I pick a bad time?
His acting is phenomenal. It's hard to believe he's vegan.
Why wouldn't the president have a bomb squad?
Into...
I'm sorry. Okay? I can't do it. Books. Books, let's see if order number 57 is here. Frank. Mind Freak Egg.
Detonate this bomb!
I haven't noticed a 57 yet, but I haven't really been looking for it. XDCC? Is that the webcomic? Schnickenbah! Level 2. I mean, I'm sure there's probably something you could theorize from these
That'll
things.
release all the world's deadliest spiders.
Gloinks!
Oi, mate! I'm in Australia. And I've come to detonate this bomb that'll release all the world's deadliest spiders into... Did I pick a bad time?
Oh my god.
Acting is phenomenal. It's hard to believe he's vegan.
Why wouldn't the president have a bomb squad?
Don't worry, President Pomni. I believe you can do this.
There's centipedes in there, too.
Just be sure you know what you're doing.
Oh,
Well, which wire do I cut?
Follow your heart.
I'm surprised they didn't vote to skip this one.
Be arrested or something?
Hey, I'm on your side here.
You're literally not.
Come on, just pick your favorite color.
Like the red one?
I'd personally go with blue. Blue's my favorite color, it being closest to black and all.
Wouldn't black be your favorite color then?
Well, no, there's no black wire.
Meh, meh, meh.
I'm a New Zealand extremist,
Ash.
and I don't know what New Zealanders threaten people with.
Not the Kiwis! They're gonna send the birds after you! It can't be a real bird! I don't believe it!
Something.
Hey, I'm on your side here.
You're literally not.
Come on, just pick
I
your
don't
favorite
care if you get mad at me constantly pausing and going back. I don't care.
I'd personally
Let's
go with
watch and
blue.
enjoy it together.
Blue's my favorite color, it being closest to black and all.
Wouldn't black be your favorite color then?
Well, no, there's no black wire.
Hi, I'm a New Zealand.
Ragatha just vibing.
I don't know what New Zealanders threaten people with.
We're going frame by frame on that. Okay, wasn't it? I thought that we'd be able to see a little bit more of the action there. Well, this is definitely Gangle's suggestion.
What is this? I don't like this.
Oh, can it? At least we finally have one that's by someone else.
Yeah, there's nothing more fun than being back in school.
Just give it a chance, Jax. Jeez.
There's nothing wrong with your suggestion.
How do you know?
Can you believe
Let's
this,
see
Pomni?
her
She
art.
draws anime.
Jax, jeez.
There's nothing wrong with your suggestion.
Ragatha. Ragatha. I think that one's Pomni. Ragatha.
How did you know this was my suggestion?
Can you believe this, Pomni? First she draws anime, now she drags us all into one. She must be one of them, losers.
Oh.
You threw me out of a moving truck.
All right, class. Today we're gonna learn the popular.
She's like, don't bond with me.
Truck.
All right, class. Today we're gonna learn the popular foreign language known as English.
This is boring.
Shut up, we're not skipping it.
Slice of life animes are the worst ones.
Ooh, how many do you watch, huh?
I mean, I guess it's not as embarrassing as
The fact that you even knew the genre name.
That's fine.
Oh. Well, I guess this was probably an expensive sequence. Let's just assume that Jax is doing the animators a favor
Animes are the
here.
worst ones. It's embarrassing. I mean, I guess it's not as embarrassing as that time Gangle took an anime figure and...
You'll tell Ragatha about the figurine thing.
That's fine. Let's skip this one.
Oh. Stargazing. I mean, that one's kind of chill, basically.
Are we just chilling for this one?
Yeah.
Can I finally relax?
I guess so, but I prefer a little bite to my adventures.
Then why don't you help yourself to a sandwich?
Here.
Thanks.
Do you think Gangle is actually capable of being
Ooh.
happy?
What?
I don't know, like her comedy mask still breaks every day. Does she think hanging out with Zubul is gonna magically fix that?
Maybe she just doesn't want to hang out with someone who's mean to her all the time.
I mean, yeah, but like, hang on. He's taking an interest in someone else's well-being. Let's encourage this.
Adventures.
Then why don't you help yourself to a sandwich?
May not be from a positive place, but maybe we can push it there.
Do you think Gangle is actually capable of being happy?
What?
I don't know, like her comedy mask still breaks every day. Does she think hanging out with Zubul is gonna magically fix that?
Maybe she just doesn't want to hang out with someone who's mean to her all the time.
She likes when I'm mean to her, though.
I didn't think you cared about what other people like.
But I just... No, yeah, you're right. I don't.
Do you have any actual
Feelings?
friends?
Not anymore.
Oh, boy. Ooh. Oh, wait, that was... I thought when she said it at first, she was referring to the fact that he's in the circus, but clearly...
Actual friends?
Not anymore. Wait, no. I'm sorry. I wasn't talking about that. That wasn't meant to be. Hey, Kinger! Did you see the fireflies all the way over there?
What was that about?
It's nothing. Who cares? Doesn't she get on your nerves sometimes?
I
I
mean,
mean, she's nice to everyone.
maybe a little eerily
I
nice,
think she
perhaps,
tries
but...
way too hard. Like, we're stuck in... Why are you always pretending everything's always fine? Like, if you tell someone they're loved and appreciated every day, it just kind of loses all meaning. It just feels like she's trying to take
You really have
advantage
been
of
on on a trauma dump recently, huh? The fast food place totally broke
Also,
you.
She's dumb and she looks weird.
Think we all look weird.
Excuse you. This is what peak male performance looks like. My ears and tail are kind of the pinnacle of masculinity.
You don't have a tail.
What are you talking about? Yes, I do. It's what the?
This whole time?
How long have I not had my tail?
I have never seen you with a tail.
When would that have even?
Huh.
They look happy.
They do, don't they?
You think after this, maybe we could...
Oh, good God, no, not this!
Explain.
Because if they're happy, they don't need you? Maybe. 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 Okay, that's two very important pieces of Jack's lore. 'Cause, like, the tail thing might have been a joke, but
Do.
his genuine concern about
Where's my tail?
when that would have even happened.
Tail?
I have never seen you with a tail.
When would that have even?
They look happy.
They do, don't they?
You think after this, maybe we could...
Wait a minute, that's a bad thing.
Explain to Daddy Bubble how bad thing.
I think that...
Don't say that.
I think they're enjoying the suggestion box adventures more than the me adventures. What should I do?
You should die. You should throw a beach party.
Why do you swear now? Ugh, forget it. Let's go to an intermission.
Well, of course, we're gonna freeze frame all of those. Good
What should I
God.
do?
You should die. You should throw a beach party.
Why do you swear now?
Yeah, right? Like, that's the. Yeah.
Ugh, forget it. Let's go to an intermission.
The world's evolving, but you're staying the same, Kane! Is that just the therapy couch, or is... Is this anything we can make out right here? I don't think so.
Intermission time.
Welcome to the Digital Circus.
Oh my goodness gracious. Woo-hoo-hoo! Wait, is this the new intro? Cause I'm feeling it! I'm here for it! New Digital Circus intro!
Kane, what are we doing right now?
Froggy! Also, yeah, they never really did anything with the Dr. Football thing earlier.
Kane, what are we doing right now?
We're intermissioning.
Why? Hello?
And now back to the show.
Wait, actually, hang on.
Give me a whiskey
I would prefer you all to be able to chill some more.
I hate this.
Why?
Even
This is
possible? I
cool.
thought Kane couldn't.
I
Couldn't
could've made it
what?
way worse
Black
for
and
you.
white?
Well, I'm calling a vote to turn Zubul into a slug.
Aw.
Everyone voted against that.
I hate it.
Kane couldn't what?
It's raining like the Dickens out there.
What is
Hey guys.
the broken rule here?
Hello?
And now back to the show.
Give me a whiskey sour, but hold the egg white since I'm a vegan.
Affect your mind, perhaps? Yeah, that is... That and the Ragatha drunk thing still lingers in my mind of how that's even possible.
What? I hate this. How is this even possible? I thought Kane couldn't.
I could have made it way worse for you.
Well, I'm calling a vote to turn Zubul into a slug.
Everyone voted against that.
I hate it.
It's raining like the Dickens out there.
Hey guys. I'll have a cosmopolitan.
Give me a corncob blitz.
Definitely see why this episode is
Throw something
untitled.
together.
We're moving around quite a bit.
You know your way around alcohol, huh?
Yeah, this was one of my suggestions. I worked at a bar briefly. I like making drinks.
That sounds fitting for you.
Why?
I know there's an implication there, but I can't be f***ed to figure it out.
So, Pomni, you ever have any jobs? Or are you too young for that?
I'm 25 years old. And yeah, I was an accountant for a supermarket chain.
A
Okay.
supermarket? How'd you end up here?
Well,
I mean, it was like,
sometimes
hey, we're gonna
got
talk about
bored
this?
of things, and I would seek out mild thrills, like exploring abandoned buildings, you know,
Oh.
and posting videos of it online.
Ah, a YouTuber.
Not really. Nobody watched them. It was just something I did for me.
Now I wonder if
I
there's some
sometimes did that.
YouTube
When-
channel out there. Maybe not even a YouTube channel. Somewhere with her videos.
I sometimes
And it's
got
in a totally
bored.
different art style, so it wouldn't be immediately associated. Wait, I could totally see them having done that. Like, you wouldn't think that it was Amazing Digital Circus related because, like, maybe it's live action or something. Oh no, I could totally see there being some videos out there.
Bored of things, and I would seek out mild thrills, like exploring abandoned buildings, you know, and posting videos of it online.
Ah, a YouTuber.
Not really. Nobody watched them. It was just something I did for me.
I sometimes did that. I wouldn't record it, though. Here's your Cosmo.
Thanks.
Hiding something.
You'd know all about that, wouldn't you? What's your story then?
I thought you'd never ask. Well, after my lung cancer diagnosis,
Right,
me
yeah.
and my
What's your
junkie
real
associate from
story?
a chemistry class I used to teach.
Yeah, I figured. How about you?
Yeah,
Gangle?
yeah, right,
What'd
right.
you done?
If you're
Breaking
gonna make
Bad.
shit up, at least be creative about it. I know what you're referencing.
Was that a reference to something?
I worked in fast food.
You've done more than that. What about your art?
I was in community college for graphic design, but I dropped out. I didn't really pursue art much after that.
Hey, I'm always down to make art together if you want.
Oh, I didn't know you were an artist too, Zubal.
Yeah, I was a tattoo artist for a couple years.
A bartender and a tattoo artist? You're killing me here, Zuby.
Why?
What do you mean when you say that? Do you have, like, an actual point, or are you just talking?
I'm just having fun. I forgot you hate fun.
Fun isn't the thing I hate.
Aw.
I guess I'll go now. Oh, geez, where to start? I was born into a fairly wealthy family. We had a large property with horses and chickens, and my
Right.
mother, well, my mother was a lot. I worked in real estate for a bit until I ended up here. I'm sure she doesn't miss me.
Oh, come
I
on.
certainly don't miss the yelling,
Oh.
braiding, and guilt tripping, and the... Yeah, just kind of a farm girl thing, and the...
Oh. I'll be right back. Pressing ever onward.
Yeah, just kind of a farm girl. Nothing too out of the ordinary.
And no point in asking Kinger, because there's no way he remembers anything.
Never better.
Do you guys know about his wife?
Huh?
My what? Oh,
Surely it would have had to have come up, right? Like, that can't be the first time he was ever in darkness.
What?
That's disappearing guy. That's just what he does.
I
Okay.
see. From a previous adventure?
Yeah, God, Pomni, you didn't know that?
I'm ignoring you.
By the way, Pomni, sorry about the whole president thing. I just thought...
Sorry, yeah.
Are you
What is that?
apologizing? What's happening?
Just ignore him.
Apology accepted.
I guess, yeah, among the things you need to apologize for, that was probably the least egregious. Easy to accept an apology from that one.
First steps of a budding friendship, right, Ragatha?
Oh, God.
Hey, Pomni, remember when Kaufmo smashed me against the walls and I got
No.
all jumbled up? All things considered, that was pretty funny, right?
No, not really.
Oh, yeah, no, sorry. That
Yeah.
was probably pretty traumatic
No,
for you.
yeah, I would think that it was probably the worst day for Pomni overall.
Yeah.
Like, that's gotta be, like, it's either that or, Gummy Goo.
Wow, the first steps of a budding friendship,
Oh,
right, Ragatha?
God.
Hey, Pomni, remember when Kaufmo smashed me against the walls and I got all jumbled up? All things considered, that was pretty funny, right?
No, not really.
Oh, yeah, no, sorry. That was probably pretty traumatic for you.
Oh, remember when you got high at McDonald's and told Gangle to kill herself? No, that was funny.
I didn't
I did
quite
not say
interpret it that
I
way.
think.
Meh.
No, of course I didn't.
Oh!
To kill herself? No, that was
The way she questioned whether she might have actually.
I think. No, of course I didn't. And I am still so sorry about that, Gangle. I would never have said anything like that if I didn't get that stupid sauce in my eye.
Jeez, Raggy, just let yourself be mean sometimes. It's funny.
Yeah, constantly tormenting Gangle's really funny, Jax.
You guys all take this place way too seriously.
Corny.
What is this? Why'd you do that? Can you get that thing away from me?
Why?
Are you afraid of corn?
No. Who's afraid of corn?
On board! Let's go to the next adventure!
No, wait,
You're
let's.
not even a part of
It's softball Well, ladies and gentlemen,
I really did think that they were just calling him corny, but
right, Bubble? We've got the Big Tops playing against the evil Big Tops.
wait, is Jax just totally chill? I love Pomni's little baseball hat. How it kind of meshes with the hair, whatever we call it.
Big Tops.
Sup, I'm evil Pomni.
Coach Dictator.
Ooh, it would be very disturbing to see the T-pose NPCs for these. I mean, Jax is evil Jax still.
Coach Dictator here.
Hi, guys.
Dictator of
Jax.
King.
I'm Bazooble.
That wasn't in my suggestion.
Why don't I get an evil clone?
But first, let's welcome our special guest
Ooh.
here to sing the American National Anthem. Oh, say.
I'm motivated to, like, go through the crowd right now of the various wooden figures. I doubt, unless it's something obvious, I'd notice one being aggressively different.
All right, team. I may not know what's going on, or who is going on, or when is going on, or why is going on, but I do know where is going on. And it's
Do
out on
you?
that field, so let's go break some tailbones, team.
Hey, guys. I hope we all have a fun game, no matter who ends up winning. I want to kill that guy.
I do too. I do too.
Oh, stupid Gaza! I hope you're ready to get completely annihilated! Nobody loves you and you're going to die someday! We can't exactly die. Annihilated! Nobody loves you and you're going to die someday! We can't exactly die. It's like the whole thing here. Huh? Check this out. You're out!
Is this really that different?
Damn it.
Hey!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ah, she's cool.
Wait,
What's that?
oh, an actual disagreement. Aw.
Who did this? You!
Jax, you're up to bat.
Don't wanna. I quite look like this though.
Seems fitting for you, though. I figured you'd be into this.
What does that mean? What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just having fun. I forgot you hate fun.
I mean, he
I don't
deserves
wanna
it, so.
wear this.
I have never seen you this upset about something.
I don't know. The fast food thing was definitely worse, just a more muted
Let's see what
response.
you're made of.
Shut up! Don't worry. I think you look good. I don't want to hear that. I want you dead. Guess there's no more
Run.
ball. We're done.
Wait, I got this.
What? Hey!
Sorry, Zubul. It's just the perfect regulation softball size.
What?
We're not playing baseball here.
Oh, God.
I'm not doing this anymore.
Wait, Jax! What about where is going on?
Meh, meh.
I can't believe I hit it right to her. I'm supposed to be better than that.
What? Oh.
Sorry. I should be a better sport.
Not to, like, agree with Jax or anything, but there's nothing wrong with showing your negative emotions. That's pretty normal.
I don't know. I don't want to be a jerk or anything.
Balance.
We all need
Balance.
to be a jerk sometimes.
Maybe. Who knows?
They're hitting it off.
Oh,
Version of Pomni he's trying to create.
See ya. Whoops, I missed. Oh darn, I'm out.
Having fun?
Oh, you know it. Oh look, Gangle's up to bat. How do you think this is gonna go?
Would you stop trying to force her to
Actually,
act like you?
yeah, the last time this happened, wait. Oh no, not the corn.
Oh, you know it. Oh look, Gangle's up to bat. How do you think this is gonna go?
Would you stop trying to force her to act like you?
Oh yeah, I should force her to be happy all the time instead, right?
Well, it's better than turning her into some insensitive jerk who deflects everything.
I can think for myself, guys.
Hey, I ain't forcing anything on you.
And then you just act like you never do anything wrong and everybody loves you, when in reality you just f everything up for everyone else!
Okay, let's, calm down a bit.
What? You're the one who said it's fine to be a jerk sometimes!
Maybe,
Ugh.
maybe,
I'm sorry, Pomni.
yeah, I actually do think you might as well say it.
Fine.
No apologies for me? This is so sad.
I'm sorry, Jax. For bringing up that thing earlier.
So, you wanna
Talk.
about that?
I'm in a maid outfit. What do you think?
So, how's it going?
Oh God.
Hit a home run.
Really?
Yeah, your instructions helped me a lot.
Huh.
Can you give me my eye back? Joke's on you. I've already forgotten what you're talking about.
I guess
Wowee!
this heavily implies that Gangle really is the smart one.
What? Okay.
Nice going, Zubul. All right, Pomni, you're up.
Hey, Ragatha. You wanna bat for me instead?
I guess I could. If you really don't want to.
Think of it as a second chance to show him who's boss.
Yeah.
N-
Bazowie Zoo-Weewa! Another home run! And that makes
Aw,
3-0.
come on.
The Big Tops win!
That's not how softball works.
Well, that's how my softball works. We're done. Hooray!
Oh.
Man, we didn't even get to bat.
You did it, Ragatha! We won!
I mean, I guess.
Good job.
I
Whatever
think.
you did.
Oh yeah, good job, team.
Huh? Oh cool, I'm not a vegan anymore.
Oh, hey! Wait, what are you?
I mean, there's no reason not to find him amusing, if nothing else.
Not fun at all, and Kane's ideas are much better.
Well, some of them were pretty okay.
I kinda liked the low stakes ones.
I thought the first two were awesome. The rest, eh.
Candy Canyon Kingdom was objectively the best adventure by Kane so far, if only for the emotional panic not being there.
I the low stakes ones.
I thought the first two were awesome. The rest, eh. Oh yeah, Pomni. I can show you that thing in the hall I was talking about.
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh God. You've seen this before. Oh God. Gotta let her figure it out on her own. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Are you an NPC, an intelligent one, long-term running? I am thrilled by this episode. It's probably not as tight as the previous episode by very nature. I'm not sure how I feel about, again, this ties back to, I think that it could stand to have more episodes than they're slated to. I'm not sure how I feel about every episode feeling like it needs to have important, large amounts of character development. But at the same time, it's very good character development, so I'm certainly not complaining. And this is just the Beyond the premiere. Okay. I love this episode. It's very simple delights. I do
Big tops.
question just how dark things are gonna get, because that's clearly what that was about, right?
You could always
Stakes. Things.
maybe just keep your adventures.
Are you hearing this, Bubble? The Toy Box character wants us to leave the other intelligent AIs to run for a prolonged period of time.
Disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe that's what's going on with Bubble, too, is simply running for too long. And the moon, for that matter, maybe. Could this be? I suppose there's no reason this couldn't be a player. A person, rather. And we're just led to assume it's an NPC because it looks like so many of the others. Yeah, last episode's still my favorite one. Where does this one sit? I love the general progression. Ooh. If Mildenhall Manor is the bottom for me, nothing for it being bad or anything like that, I just think it was the least compelling overall. I'd say this is probably right after that. Then episode 2. No, then episode 1, then episode 2. And then the previous episode. Yeah, I like that ranking. Not 100% confident in it, but I like it. Yeah, I still like this episode a ton, but it being so non-tight did damage it for me. Not in, like, I still love every episode, so we're good. Created, directed, and written by Gooseworks. Executive producers Kevin Lerdwich-Agel and Luke Lerdwich-Agel. Development producer Jasmine Yang. Line producer Tom Dolan. Associate producer Kaylin Lobey. Animation went too fast. I guess they don't matter. Shit. Holy moly. Look how quick that went by. Wow. Animation production coordinator Jacqueline Panay. Asset production coordinator Oliver Ma. UE and post-production coordinator Taylor Wilson. Production assistant Ash Danu. 2D artist A.D. Teza. Lead 3D artist was Max Rodland. Senior 3D artist was Alicia Howard. 3D artists were Guillaume Coquel-Danchin and Jonathan Kuroto and Christian Martin and Vivian Lee. Texturing and surfacing artists were Max Rodland, Alicia Howard, Guillaume Coquel-Danchin, Jonathan Kuroto and Christian Martin and Vivian Lee. Environment artists were Alicia Howard, Max Rodland, Christian Martin, and Gobo 3D. Matte painter was Ephraim Ninsim. Ephraim Ninsima. Support the show, digitalcircus.store. Seems we got Jack's maid outfit. That is probably not great news to him. Support the show, digitalcircus.store. Rigging production tech manager Mark Humphreys. Lead riggers were Mark Humphreys and Damian Rogers. Senior rigger was Uni Audina. Riggers were Evan Huang, James Pelter, Brian Pan. Junior rigger was Sophia Martinez. Maya technical artists and tools was Mark Humphreys, Andre Pernay, Evan Huang, Uni Audina. Scene assembly was Uni Audina. James Pelter. Sophia Martinez. Lead animator was... Scene assembly sounds like cinematography, right? These people are the goats of this episode and generally of Digital Circus. The cinematography of this is fucking outstanding. If that's not that job, if it's someone else, someone let me know, please. Senior 3D animator was Austin Todd. Lead animator was Kevin Tammer, if I didn't say it. 3D animators were Jacopo Poto, Joe Marshall, Nate Gerard, Eliza Stevenson, Jad L. Corey, Derek Christman, Isaiah Genus Griggs. 2D effects animator was Nita Lay. Crowd animation and posing was Jacopo Poto and Joe Marshall. Lead lighting and rendering artist, also a goat in this case, lighting just amazing, Arman Hake. Senior lighting and DOF artist was Alex Osborne and Selena May. UE generalist was Abignia Cavale. Abignia? I'm not sure. Jerry Swee, Arman Hake, and David Fonte. UE technical artists were Max Rudland, Jerry Sue, Stephen D'Amata, James Pelter, and Mark Humphreys. UE and pipeline engineers were Andre Pernay and Evan Huang. Shader artist was Max Rudland and Alex Osborne. Again, goats. Set dressing. That doesn't mean the rest of these didn't work hard, but these are the ones I can easily tie to the biggest praises I've had for this episode. Shader artist was Max Rudland and Alex Osborne. Set dressing was Alicia Howard, Vivian Lee, Christian Martin. Crowd sim tool R&D was Stephen D'Amata. Crowd artist was Abignia Cavale. Abignia. Render technician was Jerry Sue. Rendering was Jerry Sue and David Fonte. Senior 3D FX artist. 3D VFX artist, yes. Steve was Stephen D'Amata. 3D VFX artist, Jared Law. Physics simulation and rigid body destruction was Stephen D'Amata and Jared Law. Fluid simulation was Stephen D'Amata and Jared Law. Post-production lead was David Fonte. Senior compositing artist was Dean Musumeshi. Compositing artists were David Fonte and Jordan Pring. Motion graphics was Dean Musumeshi and Jordan Pring. Post-editorial, Abignia Cavale and David Fonte. Color grading was Gooseworks. Music composers were Evan Alderette and Gooseworks. Sound design was Epic Mountain. Sound mix and mastering was Epic Mountain. Anime Stinger composer and co-production was Sorashita 99. Also amazing, but probably extremely time-consuming. Anime Stinger vocalist was Suyeon Kim. Additional 3D animation and lighting outsourcing, Plastic Wax, 2D animation production Spoons, 2D animation producers Bellamy Brooks and Jarrett Martin. 2D anime director and storyboards was Yoshiharu Ashino. So they got some, presumably Japanese people working on it. 2D anime assistant director was Jarrett Martin. 2D anime character designer was Bellamy Brooks. 2D anime color designer was Bellamy Brooks. 2D anime art director was Virginia Cortiana. 2D animation supervisor was Bellamy Brooks and Linnea Kataja. 2D anime key animation was Bellamy Brooks and Linnea Kataha. 2D anime second key supervision was Bellamy Brooks and Linnea Kataha. 2D anime second key animation was Bellamy Brooks, Linnea Kataha. No way. I got weird pronunciation for Noah McNeil, Alexel Lee, and Kendall Hood. 2D anime compositing supervision was Bellamy Brooks. 2D anime compositing was Paul Latza. 2D anime in between color supervision was Bellamy Brooks and Linnea Kataha. 2D animation in between color was Bellamy Brooks, Linnea Kataha, Noah McNeil, Alexel Lee, Virginia Cortiana, Alexel Lee, Daniela Wang, Anna Ardere, Abigail, probably Abigail, Nebres. Background painting was Virginia Cortiana and Ron Osipyuk. 2D anime in-scene poster drawing was Nick Zopko, part-time Siegel. Distribution was Kevin Lerdwichagle and Luke Lerdwichagle, Jasmine Yang, Dominic Cube G. Head of marketing was Luke Lerdwichagle. Marketing manager was Caitlin O'Neill. Marketing production coordinator was Angie Nyo. No? Not sure. Senior marketing brand officer was Suskia Phillips. Creative marketing officer was Alexander Moyer. Social media manager was Emily Arthur. Creative marketing directors were Zachary Preciado and Micah Preciado. Marketing 2D and 3D artist was Michelle Zhang. Marketing compositing artist was Ditzy Flama. Marketing editor was James Bailey and Paul Latza. Marketing cinematography and photography was James Bailey. Glitch intro tune was Evan Alderette. And thumbnail artist was Micah Preciado. Head of consumer products was Jasmine Yang. Merchandise manager was Zihan Zhao. Product logistics and manufacturing manager was Wenbo Zhao. Zhao. It's not a hard name to say. Wenbo Zhao. Lead product designer was Matt Gaglione. Senior product designer was Moss Puppy. Product designers were Angelica Zhang. Gigi's Revels Van Kooten. Tom Kyer. Jury de Groot. Dylan Langmaid, probably helped Jax. Nilnal, Gobo 3D, and Ben Mitchell. Senior Product Development Officer was Courtney Burnett. Product Development Officer was Letitia L. Logistics and Manufacturing Coordinator was Zaxiatis. Merch and Licensing Officer was Anna Sorsby. Head of Operations was Guy Bellicastro. Operations Managers were Kay O'Dow and Dominic Cube G. Operations Coordinators were Timothy McNee and Phil Mendoza. Human Resources Manager was Angela Verano. Human Resources Generalist was Almas Hakim. IT Systems Administrator / Technician was Don Ekalentaba. Special thanks to Alex Smith, Peyton Goodwin, Daryl Hodgkinson, Cell, the Glitch Community, and our Glitch In guests. Production babies were Lingyan Zhao. Lingyan Zhao, I'm not sure. Was a production baby. As ever, this end shot's amazing, and it feels more relevant than ever, actually, given where we just were. Next time.